Dear Elder, you are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You are assigned to labor in the Chile Santiago South Mission. It is anticipated that you will serve for a period of 24 months. You should report to the Mexico Missionary Training Center on Tuesday, September 3rd. That's crazy.
Yeah, so you heard that right. Tavish is headed off to Santiago, Chile. He's going to serve a 2-year mission for our church, and we're super proud of him. We're going to miss him a lot, but we're also very excited for him. But our goal is to get him driving this truck so he can enjoy it for a little while before he leaves. He leaves very soon, so we better get busy. Hey guys, it's Troy with DIY Home and Auto. Today's a big day. We're getting ready to mount the bed on the truck. So I've got the filler necks installed. I've still got to attach them and whatever, but used zip ties for now. Let me make sure you can see what the heck I'm talking about. But I use zip ties for now to attach the filler necks to the support mechanism, whatever the heck that thing's called. I don't know. Make stuff up as I go. It's always a good time. I always take parts apart and put them in Ziploc bags and label them so that I know exactly that these screws go with the filler necks. It makes it super easy when it comes time. It was months, I mean this was back in I think November or December when I took those caps off. I would never remember what those screws were if I hadn't labeled them. So I got brand new filler necks at Filler Supply Co. online. They're exact fits. They come with the protective things so that they don't get rubbing on metal on the beds and whatnot and wear holes in them. I got the vent tubes just at my local hardware store. Those are like water heater tubing. New clamps for everything. And then I bought the bed mount kit that you saw in previous videos. This has all just been sitting in boxes waiting. Today's the day. Let's get after it. Brand new blade. Want to be careful with those. I'm cutting off the vent lines to be exactly the same length as the filler necks because that's about where they line up on the filler necks that go to the bed. So just trim those to the same length and then we'll be ready for this. So I've got to flip the bed back right side up. I'm gonna wheel it over here to the grass and then flip it on the grass. And then when Tavish and his buddies all wake up, since it's like almost noon, it's 11:30, they'll come over when they get moving and we'll get 4, 5, 6 of us something to lift this thing up and mount it on the truck. Alright, remember my rule, don't do dumb stuff? Yeah, this probably qualifies. Doing this alone probably isn't the wisest thing, but this is what bloopers are made of. Woo! Just about got away from me. This thing hasn't been upright since I believe November of last year. Oh, that wasn't so bad once I got a hold of it. All right. Woo! Catch my breath for a minute. So you've seen the underside of this thing for months, sitting in the garage. There is still a little bit of rust on the inside. The mount bolts holes are still square, which is good. That'll hold the bolts from spinning. I think while I've got it here, I'm going to give it a quick pressure wash so it's more or less clean. I don't need a whole bunch of dirt getting on the truck, so let's start with that. And just so you guys don't think I'm exaggerating, it literally rains every time I work on the truck. It actually is slowing down now, but it was pouring rain just a second ago. In fact, if you look by that garbage can right there, there's a flood going around it in the gutter. It's backing up almost to Tavish's car. Well, we have about 20 more minutes before a bunch of boys show up to help us mount that. So hopefully, in 20 minutes, it'll stop. So with enough teenagers, you can do anything, but I forgot to turn the camera on. Good job, guys. You nailed it. Now we've just got to get the bolts in. And then we can register this beast and drive it.
Big bid.
Yeah. Alright, so progress update. We've installed the gas tanks and we set the truck bed and bolted it on. You can see that. Boom! So Tavish is going to do us the honors and open our box. Come on, Tavish. Help him. What's that?
A lock.
There's a lock and some string. In a vacuum sealed bag. Neighbor's doing some work. That's not cool looking. Ah, cool.
It's a big
It's a car cover. Except it's not a car.
Truck cover.
It's a truck cover.
So put it on my car.
You should maybe try it on the truck instead of the car. These car covers are purpose built for the vehicle. So this one is an exact fit for this truck model.
How do you know where the front and the back is?
I don't know yet. We're still discovering that.
Where's the tag?
The tag goes in the
should be
back. There's the tag.
Here's
I can see the tag.
I guess.
What do I do with the antenna, Dad?
Something's caught up on that.
It's like making a bed.
There you go. Just like that. So there you go. A truck cover. Just like that.
Beautiful.
I'd like to give a special thanks to carcover.com for helping us out with this video. They provided the car cover for free for us. They've also offered a 15% discount for our viewers. So use the code DIY Home and Auto, all one word with no space in it, DIY Home and Auto at carcover.com. Put a link down below so that you can get your discount as well. But support those who support me. Also be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any future episodes, and we'll see you guys in the next one.